Hey, what's going on, people? So, you might be wondering, what am I doing wearing this palm tree hat and this tropical shirt? And that's because I'm going to break away from my norm and do a completely different video for you today. All right, this video is going to be on a different product. It's something I found, it's new to me. It's been out there for a while in different brands and companies. All right, so this is made by a company called Varif. Okay, you can believe that name. And what it is a full face snorkel mask. Not a gas mask, but a snorkel mask. Okay. So I happened to use this last week. I bought this actually a few months ago on Amazon, and I never really had the opportunity to try it out. And again, I paid for it on Amazon. I paid about $48, I think it was, for it. I bought one for me, one for the wife. Never really used it, and I regret it because I went last weekend, I tried it, and this thing is amazing. Alright, so let me just show you how this thing works. So it has two pieces to it. This is the snorkel part, as you can see there. So you take this, and it's going to snap in here. Just line it up, and it snaps right on. Now you also have a little mount over here for a GoPro action cam or anything like that you want to put on there. I personally didn't use it with that because I thought, like when I'm in the water, this part's not really going into the water, and you're only going to see the top of the water. So I'll take it off. I just want to show you guys. Now, you're probably going to laugh, but this is what this thing looks like. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear me in this thing, but I'm breathing perfectly fine. Alright, so here we go. Now, let's get looking ahead and let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, so here's the deal. This thing blows away your traditional snorkel thing hanging out your mouth with the regular mask. Okay, first off, you're not biting down on anything like your regular snorkel. You're just covering your whole face with this, and the air is coming in through the top. All right, and it breathe totally normal through your nose, through your mouth, however you want to breathe. You can breathe without no problem. All right, you can even talk in it. I don't know if you heard me talking, but you can talk inside of it. All right. I will suggest to gentlemen out there who have a beard, don't get it unless you shave. All right, because there's silicone here, silicone rubber, whatever you want to call it. All right, so when this goes on, it's got a seal around your face. So if you have like heavy gruff or a regular beard, it's going to keep that silicone from actually sealing around your face, and you're going to start getting leaks of water coming in. So I'll give you guys a heads up on that. Alright, so if you're going to get one, make sure you're shaving, clean shaven, or close to it before you put it on. Alright, so that's tip number one. Tip number two, when you put this thing on, right, you want to make sure it's nice and tight on you. You don't have to go crazy, but just make sure it's got adjustable straps so you can pull it tighter. Alright, now, when you get used to it, and you get in the water, and you're going across, okay, now if you want to dive down deep, obviously when you go down, this is going underwater, you can't breathe. So before you dive down, just hold your breath, and then go down. Alright, if you go down and you go to take a breath while you're going down, and this piece is underwater, the mask is going to suck to your face, and it's going to kind of make you like panic and think, I got no air, and you're going to come up and go into a panic mode. So before you go down, hold your breath before you go down. Don't take a deep breath, but leave this thing out of the water, and go down, and then come up, and then you breathe again. Okay, same thing if you're going to turn it sideways, obviously this thing goes in. Because I don't know if you can hear it, there's a float ball in there, and that keeps the water from coming down and getting in your mask. So when this thing goes underwater, right, if you go down under, that float ball goes down, it prevents the water from getting in. It also cuts off any air from coming in. So that's why you can't breathe if you go waterway under. Obviously, like a traditional snorkel, once it goes underwater, water's going in that thing. So, I think it has every advantage over the traditional ones. Again, total breathing. You don't have to be sitting there biting on something the whole time. You have one piece going over your head. You can see perfectly. Your peripheral vision is fine in this thing. You can talk with it on. I was in the water for like 2 to 3 hours with this thing. I loved it. The wife who hates snorkeling and, hates basically swimming in the water, she's kind of paranoid of it. She was in the water for like an hour and a half wearing one of these. Right? The other great thing is, now if I want to lend it to somebody, let's say I meet up with a buddy of mine or the wife's friend comes to the beach, and they want to try it out, they're not, putting their mouth on something like a regular snorkel. They just slip it over their head and they're breathing normally. So you don't have to worry about whose germs are biting onto this thing. Like when you rent those snorkels, So great thing to take on vacation with you. I mean, I went to Mexico a couple weeks ago and I forgot it. And that's why I was pissed off that I didn't take it with me. That comes off. All right, and I had to rent one. I was so disgusted by renting one of those traditional snorkels, because again, I'm sitting there like, all right, who the hell bid on this thing? I'm like washing it out in the salt water, hoping, get any germs off of this thing. Kind of nasty. But, a great invention. I bought this myself. They didn't send it to me for free or anything. I don't even think they actually sell it anymore on Amazon, this particular brand. But there's, like literally 100 brands out there. You don't have to spend $100 or more on it. I paid $40. It works fantastic. Okay, and this one was made by Brief. I think they're out of stock of this one. So do your homework on there. Look at the reviews. Make sure a lot of, you got like a lot of 4-star reviews on one that says, it doesn't leak or it doesn't fog. This thing didn't fog on me at all. Again, $40. Don't go crazy spending the money on it. Great gadget, for the beach. If you want to go snorkeling, this is the time of year. That's why I got the, the whole tropical theme going on to try to get you guys and gals in the spirit of it. So, any questions, please leave in comments below. Any company wants to send me another one to try out, I'll gladly accept it, and do a review on it. But this one I did pay for myself, and that's an honest review on it, like I would on anything else. So, I just want to let you guys know, good stuff. Have a great day. Ciao.